I just want y'all to understand when I've been on this platform multiple times and told y'all, do not hear what somebody says. I need you to listen. Watch, they're gonna come up in here and tell me I got it from NBC News. They ain't supposed to be take it serious. All right. Trump says he may free every January 6 rioter. His team is eyeing case by case pardons. What's that date? April 30th of last year. Okay. What's this one say? Trump said he would pardon J6 rioters. How does that power work? The president-elect has said on the campaign trail and social media that one of the first acts of his second term would be to free hundreds of people convicted of attacking the U.S. Capitol on January 6, 2021, as Congress was certifying the 2020 presidential election. More than 1,500 people have been charged with crimes connected to the attack. Connected. That doesn't mean that they did something. It just said they were there. They were in the building. Or they knew something. I am inclined to pardon many of them. Not all. Many's not all, but okay. I can't say for every single one because a couple of them probably they got out of control. Trump said at a May 11th, 2023 Trump town hall. Later on, he added, I would say it would be a large portion of them and it would be early on. Large portion. All right. So you heard him say this multiple times. He flip-flopped. Here we are, a week ago. Trump considers pardons for Capitol attack. Considers. About 1,100 people already have been sentenced, the Department of Justice said. The longest sentence went to the leader of Proud Boys, Henry Guitario, was sentenced to 22 years in prison. Right? President-elect Donald Trump has vowed to pardon some of the people charged with crimes from January 6th as soon as his first day in office. By the way, AL Gravity, any day above ground, live it. Oh, no, I didn't fall asleep, Brother Torian. I was making tomato sauce. I had to get that started. So, nah, I didn't fall asleep. I went to work. I did my thing. I'm home early today. And I said, we're going to talk about these Siamese coons. So you've gotten a little bit of the backstory. Now we fast forward to what happened yesterday. Look, Hodge Coons, Kevin, and I forget the other one. I give a shit. Yeah. We about to talk about JD Vance. Yeah. He said, we're not going to pardon all the J6s. Yeah. Get our merch, including the truck. We was trying to give away with the money in the truck bed for about a year. Yeah. They got upset because JD went with the narrative that his boss put out there. MAGA gonna turn on JD Vance faster than we turned on Mike Pence if they only pardon some J6ers and not all. Oh, so you telling me now JD Vance is a rhino? Is that what you telling me? Let me know. I just want to know, family. Is JD Vance is he a rhino? All right. JD Vance went on Fox News yesterday. What did he say? Vance need to rectify unfair January 6th convictions. Let's see what he said. We're going to back up a little bit. Wait, I can't do it through this. Whatever. I don't give a fuck.
As President Trump says there's a process, where is the line drawn on who will and wouldn't be considered for a pardon?
I think it's very simple. Look, if you protested peacefully on January the 6th and you've had Merrick Garland's Department of Justice treat you like a gang member, you should be pardoned. If you committed violence on that day, obviously you shouldn't be pardoned. And there's a little bit of a
What? No.
We're very much committed to seeing the equal administration of law, and there are a lot of people we think in the wake of January the 6th who were prosecuted unfairly. We need to rectify that.
I don't see what he said that was wrong. Now, me personally, I'd rather all them scumbags sit down. And I'm going to give you rationales in a minute. I think all them scumbags should sit down. All 1,580, they should all sit down. I don't know what the hell my wife is trying to do. Why is she trying to park backwards? Okay, that's women for you. Anyway, she better not hit no car. What the fuck is she doing? Never mind. Anyway, so there's that. Now, before we get into how they got cooked, what do y'all feel about what JD just said? For those who didn't hear, we finna play it again. We're gonna play it again so you get the full breadth of it.
As President Trump says there's a process, where is the line drawn on who will and wouldn't be considered for a pardon?
I think it's very simple. Look, if you protested peacefully on January the 6th and you've had Merrick Garland's Department of Justice treat you like a gang member, you should be pardoned. If you committed violence on that day, obviously you shouldn't be pardoned. And there's a little bit of a gray area.
No.
We're very much committed to seeing the equal administration of law. And there are a lot of people we think in the wake of January the 6th who were prosecuted unfairly. We need to rectify that.
You can catch.
JD, I hope you choke on a Popeye's biscuit. Yeah. Family. Okay, thank you, Torin. He said the same thing Trump said. So why are you putting out a call that MAGA gonna turn on JD? Shouldn't they turn on Trump too? But again, this is the influencer class. Look at this yes man, Gunther Eagleman. Pardon them all. No. Here we go. January 6th are here. I was just sentenced to 25 months in prison for impeding assaulting police because a government prosecutor lied in court and said I was wearing body armor. Total lie. And said I struck an officer. Another total lie. I wasn't violent. I didn't hurt anyone. I didn't break anything. Would I be considered a violent or non-violent one? Dumbass. Did you go in the building? Let's ask him. Were you in the building? Because if you were, you should be sentenced. We're going to say it. Because if you were, you should be sentenced for stupidity. Why would you? Well, you know what? I'm not going to ask him that yet because he'll probably block me by then. We'll do this. If you did go in, why would you take orders from Nancy Pelosi's Capitol Police? I thought she was the op. There you go. Like a gang member. There you go. Because they ain't no, yeah, it's only, I know we caught that, but it's okay. And this post, you know, just went on and on. But that's not what y'all came here for. Y'all came here for this. This is what you saw in the thumbnail. This Texas Patriot said the Hodge Twins just revealed they are both paid for by the deep state. Unfollow them. I did. Okay. Now, they're not bought by the deep state. Deep state doesn't pay that much, especially for them. Their rate is very low. But then they say, you say we are bought off by the deep state because we want all the political prisoners to be set free. Political prisoners. Political prisoners. Stupid. Why did you go in the building? Again, I was there. I was outside. I didn't stupidly go in the building. I said, let me leave. It was getting cold. It was 39 that day. I'm leaving. Why would you go in the building? Why would you see Capitol Police say, hey, guys, come on in? Why would you go there if you knew Nancy Pelosi was the op? Why would you do that? especially all the stuff that came out later. That allegedly she didn't want to give Trump all them National Guard and extra cops. DC's mayor didn't want to do it. Why would you go there and put yourself in that situation? Why would you do that? Just to say you was in there, you couldn't pay for the tour. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
How was work? How was school?
Great.
Okay.
Oops. Can you put on the clown mask?
I'm doing a show right now.
Okay.
Okay. But you can put on the clown mask after you do your homework.
Okay.
All right.
But I already finished all my stuff.
You got workbooks.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway. Then he said, then you block us like a B word. Okay. Anyway. So here's my tweet where I showed their LinkedIn page where it literally says social media influencers, but they want to be credited as political pundits, which is the craziest thing ever. Because they told y'all what the grift was back in 2015, but you know, nobody wanted to pay attention. All right. David Drencher, good afternoon. You didn't even say good afternoon to the room or the host, but that's all right. You don't need to type in all caps. We hear you and we can see what you wrote. But okay. Anyway, this guy said some of them should pay for crimes they committed, or we are no better than them. Now, I'm assuming you're talking about the left, but okay, whatever. Let the games begin. Wait a minute. You blocked them and then you came on the post? Wait a minute. Why would you block him and then go on the post? That doesn't make sense. Here we go. Explain this to me, boss. We follow each other, but I agree with the twins. All of them should be set free. Sir, are you okay? So people went in there and destroyed windows. People went in there in the assembly room and were tearing the chairs up. People were on that stage. People stole stuff. You're telling me that they should leave? They took a laptop that had, even if it's not having sensitive information, you went and took somebody's laptop. You took a podium and they're all supposed to be freed. But y'all claim y'all on the side of law and order. That doesn't make sense. Let me tell you something, MAGA. If y'all go down this road, the next uprising, because there's going to be another one, or you see, God forbid for y'all, a bunch of black people outside rioting, you better not say a word. You better just, I don't want to hear, look at them Negroes. I don't want to hear no tweets. Y'all sit there and just say this is crazy. Keep it moving. I don't want to hear it. I swear to God. Here we go. Not as a blanket pardon. Treat each case individually. That's how it should be done. So you don't agree with them. He don't agree with the twins, but you agree with the twins. How can you agree with both? This is what I'm talking about, family. I tell you, they dumb. They're dumb. How can you agree with both of them? This dude, the Texas Patriot, said case by case, but the twins said everybody. How the hell can you agree with both of them? That doesn't make sense. I tell you, they dumb. How many people you got following? And there it is. When did you make your account? You joined in 2015 and nobody cared until you said Trump 2024. Man, my journey to MAGA. Oh my God. I served in the Army as of June 1996. The same week I turned 18, I was gone. I had just graduated high school 21 days prior. Bill Clinton was president. I grew up watching my folks vote for Reagan and Bush. Here we go. You voted for Obama. Here we go. And he messed me up. And I had to go join MAGA. Okay, whatever. Who cares? This is the logic of MAGA. I agree with the influencers, but I understand what you're saying. I agree with both of you. What? No games to begin. It's already over with you, boy. All right. That's just his. We don't care about that. Here we see how ideological conservatives can be. Conform to my narrow view, I'll demonize you as a state actor. For the record, I disagree with the Hodge Twins on this topic. As well you should, because it was stupid. Why all the infighting? Can someone explain? You should got to be a bot. Say less. Because all the influencers are getting busted taking money from sources that don't align with, let's say, the ideology they preach. You needed a comma here. And a comma here, but I'm not going to be a Nazi today. Pause. I'm not saying the Hodge Twins are guilty of this. They're influencers. Before anyone jumps on me, I'm saying this might be the issue with mega follower accounts that make money. And I said somebody this. They told you all from the early YouTube days who they were, but you didn't want to believe them. The white right enabled any and everyone to have a voice with not an ounce of vetting. And that was the only thing he got on there. All right. Because promises are going by the way, it's wayside, not waste side. Jesus Christ, they can't even write. Anyway, and MAGA doesn't want to be honest about what's happening. The paid shows are getting out of this paid shows. Happens on both sides. Quite amusing. But here's the thing. When the left was getting outed, y'all were ready to jump on it. But when we told you that they're doing it on the right too, you said, no, that's crazy. How can they be? They're MAGA. When we told you people like Brandon Tatum and Mala Ekpanobi were paid influencers, they don't know nothing about politics. And they rightly displayed it multiple times. Y'all still didn't care because they were anti-black. We told you Candace Owens is an influencer. When she got outed by the Horowitz Foundation, that should have triggered you that said she's an influencer. But y'all didn't care because, again, she was being anti-black. Now y'all seeing it. Left to her own devices, and now she talking about Israel. Y'all hate her. But all right. Y'all about what? 3 more steps away from calling her all type of N-word. But all right. We here for it. Because some prominent MAGA members either don't understand or don't want to understand what case by case means and think we should just blanket pardon. It's to the point where I think some J6ers should stay in a couple weeks due to being alone. Well, the B word, but you know. Everyone is super excited that they're going to get everything they've been wanting after the election. The problem is everyone wants different things. Instead of focusing on things they agree on, they're getting greedy and wanting everything. And that's why MAGA is going to fail. The twins were feeling left out and wanted to fabricate controversy. They were wrong. We called on it and now refuse to let it die. Same thing they did with Sonny Johnson and they got rightly cooked. That tweet is not going to age well. Because Trump turned out to be a fraud and now the critical thinkers in America First people are at odds with the Trump loyalists. You think so? Okay. Regardless if Trump is a shill or not, he's still the lesser of two evils. Yeah, keep doing that. Accepting that guarantees you will only be given evil options. Here we go. No, I'm not going to be able to red pill 100 million boomers and get money out of politics. 2 things required to have a real option, but it's also not black or white. Trump can have good intentions, just be ignorant on how the corruption goes. He can't be that ignorant. He was there for 4 years. He saw everything. He can't be that ignorant. He wanted to be part of it. The hell? LGBT neocons and R words are coping and seething over the fact that the HT are incredibly based and that nearly everyone is awakening. I don't know what HT is, but whatever. Conservatives would never agree on most things, just that they didn't like one subject, so infighting has always been common. And we all know what that one subject is. All right. Cults often implode. Why are you surprised? Stop peddling. Law and order is what Trump wants. Somehow people don't understand its full meaning. Ooh. Really? You think so? Here we go. By all, are you including John Sullivan too? He's the BLM guy who goaded Babbitt into going through the window, was filming the entire time. Well, isn't that something? The 2 dudes that pushed her through the window should be getting charges, but you know. They should be getting murder charges. conspiracy to they should get murder charges. That's their body. They pushed it through the window, but MAGA don't want to hear that from me. MAGA will never go there. They'll still blame Michael Bird, that American hero. Pop goes the Babbitt. But anyway, JD was not wrong to be diplomatic about this. He can't go on TV claiming blanket pardon. He couldn't have said nothing and let y'all keep guessing, but it needs to be addressed case by case. We don't know if there's more than one John Sullivan. There could be more who claim to be victims and actually aren't. Everyone needs to leave that benefit of doubt and know they have it covered. Here we go. John Earl Sullivan is still incarcerated. He was sentenced to 72 months of incarceration, followed by 2 years of supervised release for his actions. Okay. So he's been in jail since April 26th. So what's the problem? He's got to sit down for 6 years. What's the problem? And it's Fed time. He got to do all of it. So what's the problem? So that answers my question. Stop peddling this BS. No promises were broken by Donald Trump or his office. He was never on record saying he was going to pardon everyone. That's actually a lie. He did say that. He did say that. He initially said that. He said everybody's going to get a pardon. That's what he said. But then his people got to him and said, you can't do that because that's going to look crazy. And he said, why? Donald Trump clearly said on January 6th that he does not want any violence from his supporters. 99% of them followed what he suggested. Those that committed violence on January 6th were clearly agents. Here we go. They were agents which were revealed by Enrique Tarrio, who worked on behalf of Roger Stone, said the entire event was set up to frame Donald Trump. Lord have mercy. So what? Okay. So everybody that went in the building, they're agents. Everybody. All 1,583 were agents. Yet they're on here telling their stories, which we're going to show you in a minute. You're going to tell me they all went in, they all were just swept up, right? These people are insane. I do not know if you are deep state. I don't care if you were. I do know that this pardon all narrative started with he can't even spell complex. Military industrial complex players like Charles Flint. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You clearly do not follow the law. You clearly have no issues with people attacking our government. You clearly didn't pay attention. Donald Trump said he did not. When Donald Trump said, I guess he meant did not want violence at the Capitol. You clearly follow Michael Flynn in the military industrial complex. You clearly do not understand we have laws in this country that applies to everyone. He's just repeating himself now, but okay. The government entrapped police inside and DOJ persecuted. They entrapped. How are they going to entrap? Oh my God. Family, I hope y'all are internally doing this. Don't let it mess up your spirit, but just for today, until I click end stream, I want y'all to understand this is how they think. This is entrapment now. You have to fall into the entrapment. Why would you go in the building? Forget all that, family. Okay, let's just say, for argument's sake, they got roped up. Capitol Police told them to come inside. Y'all motherfucker went in there, started waving when you saw a video camera. Y'all didn't even look to conceal your faces. The front door was right there. Somebody was on the other side of the rope, filming, and y'all in there waving. But you're wondering why you got charges. Oh my God. He said this person fell for the attack the government lie. Oh my God. Here we go. Friendly reminder, most people accused of violence were simply defending themselves or others. People are doing years in jail for assault for simply touching a sign that passed over their head. Pizzola's doing 10 years for breaking a window. Stupid. You went on federal land in a building that you had no access to. You shouldn't have been in there. Like, what are we missing? 12 MAGA idiots left. Whatever. What are we missing here? Why did you go in the building? That he's so creative with his name. You are all forgetting what's actually happening. Y'all are tearing each other apart just like we work so hard to teach people not to do. Sorry. MAGA already did that. MAGA can't even sit up there and agree that if y'all gonna say you're the party of law and order and everybody, we have laws in this country that we need to follow, and we've gotten away for that. You cannot then watch your leaders, the ones coming in telling you we're going case by case on these pardons, and you're gonna get pissed off at them. There's no way. There's no way. The two cannot exist. It's either you want the law and order or you just want the law and order when it suits you. And if that's the case, then you need to get the hell out of this country. I'm sure the North Central Islands, they ain't got no laws over there. I mean, they got one, but, you know, that's very easy. If you not us, you know. But we know you ain't going to go there. You're not about that life. Here we go. They are a part of a wave of brown masculine men planning into media to steer people to certain narratives. Hoes sent to reach a demographic that doesn't trust the media, like Bonchino, Nino, Alfalfa, Warrior, etc. I'll tag them and repost it. Anyone wants to add to what? Sir, let me explain something to y'all. Them you just mentioned nobody pays attention to. What? You see this? Nobody pays attention to Dan Bongino. He's over there on Rumble. Nobody pays attention to him. Hell, they would try to float him to be FBI director. What? No. I don't know who this Nino cat was. Alfalfa Warrior. Nobody. Brown faces. Now it's brown faces. My God. Oh, boy. Did not want violence. Okay, whatever. President Trump announced a peacefully march to the Capitol, tweeting to respect law enforcement. The entire J6 is bizarre. Who engages and provokes violence? Now it's the Democrats' fault. Okay. Rhonda, let me holler at you. Because, of course, we once again, let me look. But she's probably not. She said she ran for a seat in California. And you lost. You lost. But anyway, Rhonda, let me holler at you. We're really about to do this. So Trump says, hey, everybody go support our Republican brothers and sisters and say my name and go to the Capitol. You tweeted this out about a week or two before the certification, and you didn't think that Nancy Pelosi hates you. You already lost. You lost. And you didn't think she was going to try something. Even though you and her have been ops for years, it didn't fall in your head, Mr. Calculated, that she was going to try something. After you kept saying that she wouldn't give you extra security, you didn't think she was going to try something. It didn't pick up. You sent your supporters on a crash out mission. Regardless of what you told them, you know you can't control them. You know that. You want to say there was FBI agents and Antifa and the rest of them in there? Fine, whatever. Most of the people that got charged were not that. Even the ones that did get arrested and 1,100 that got sentenced already, let's just say the other 473 were Antifa, FBI. That's not even the majority of the people that got caught up. So explain to me why I should be sitting there saying the other 1,100, they need to be free. Tell me why. I didn't realize hey, family, MAGA's telling us that we can go into any federal building and we can do whatever the hell we want. Because we know it's a Fed charge that we're going to get. We get pardoned. Let's see how that works. Ms. Nisi, go to the Charleston federal building, because we know the FBI building got a building in there. Just go in there and start tearing shit up. Tori, go to one of them. Tori, you would go to Capitol easy. Just walk up in that motherfucker and just start tearing shit up. Church, you in Houston, go down there, go downtown to the Fed building. Go down there. I'll go down to the one down here in Atlanta. Cosmo could go to the one in Jersey City. And let's go tear shit up because we know we're going to get a pardon. Are y'all serious? This logic is like them saying, okay, I passed them by the bank and the security guard said, listen, I got the vault open. You can go in there and take about 10 grand. You go in there, take the 10 grand, walk outside, cops arrest you. You sitting there saying the guard told me to do it. You know what the cop going to tell you? Why did you listen to him? That's not yours. Yes, Kira, go down to the Federal Reserve building. Yeah, go get some gold bars. Holla at me. I'll give you my address. Rob, how is it low-hanging fruit? You didn't even say good afternoon, but okay, we'll engage you. How is it low-hanging fruit? How is it obtuse? It's literally what they did. Nancy Pelosi told the Capitol Police, let them in. And they stupidly went in the building. How is it obtuse? Don't nobody block him. I want him to explain that. She's the op of MAGA. Why would you listen to anything that she's associated with? Well, Briz and Cheese, if I'm delusional, how come I'm free and they're not? Sir, when we said steal gold, that's called a joke. Maybe you didn't hear what I said before. I'll repeat it again. I said what they did on that day going into that building was akin to you passing by a bank and the security guard has the vault open and told you go in there and take 10 grand. You come out there and go outside and you're getting arrested. And you try to tell them, oh, the guard told me I could do it. The cops ain't going to believe that. The first thing they say, why did you listen to him? That's not yours. If she's the op, why would you go in a building that she has control over? Why would you do that? Explain that to me. That is the same Briz and Cheese. Y'all could have stayed outside and did the hooping and hollering and dodge beanbags and little fireworks that Capitol Police were throwing. Because I was there. I was on the ground. Y'all could have just did that. The second they said, open the door, hey, we're going to go in. Should have lied and said you were cold. You just went in there for some heat. My God. But you want everybody, y'all sound like y'all want all, okay, let's ask that question. Everybody in here that disagree with what I said, should all the J6s get pardons? Let's play a game. Should they all do it? Even the violent ones, should they all get pardons? Sir, great. People pushed through the barricades. Wonderful. People also walked in the building when they opened the door. We saw the videos. But go ahead and tell me those that was FBI, right? All them people was FBI. All them people was Antifa. Correct, Briss and Cheese. They literally broke through and went in there. And people also walked in there. Remember, y'all, they said blanket pardons for everybody. That means everybody that was violent or non-violent. You just walked in the building. You supposed to get a pardon? Why? Tell me. Briz and Cheese, we understand that people broke in. Should they get pardons? Let's ask that. We'll start there. The motherfuckers that broke in, Should they get pardons? Now he said it doesn't matter. Oh my God. Now it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's answer the question again, Richie. They broke through the line. Should they get a pardon? Okay, fine. We can talk about the First Amendment. I'm doing that show on Friday. Don't worry about that. Answer my question. Those that broke the line, should they get a pardon? Should be an easy question. No, she was an Antifa. She was a MAGA supporter from California. Hang on, Torian, don't ask him that question yet. I want him to focus on one thing first. Then we got him about Chauvin. Should the people that broke the barricade, should they get pardons? That should be a simple question. Simple answer. Yes or no? Okay, good. You said no. Okay. The people that just walked in the building now. Now here's a slippery slope, according to these Siamese coons here. Should they get a pardon? Somebody opened the door, Capitol Police opened the door and told them to come in. Should they get it? This motherfucker said it's a public building. Oh my Lord. I can't believe he just said that's a public building. Sir, it wasn't public that day. I can't believe you just said that. I cannot believe he just said that. Rob, that was not a public building that day. They literally had on their website that day there's no tours. How is that a public building at that point? Briz and cheese. I hope you understand that Rob voluntarism is he sounds like MAGA. If it's a public building, why are you paying to get in? Maybe you didn't know that. To go in the Capitol, you got to pay. You didn't know that? Oh my God. He didn't know that, family. Guess what? The Statue of Liberty is a federally enforced building too. You got to pay to go in there, don't you? Oops. You can't just walk up in there. How is it extortion? What did I say about extortion? You see what I'm talking about? This is MAGA. Please tell me you're not MAGA and you just walk by here and you just want to talk. Please tell me you're not MAGA. They literally had on the website January 6th. We're certifying the election. There's going to be no tours. It's not open to the public. They literally said that. You think they want the public in there while they're trying to certify an election? Oh my God. He went, I guarantee he went in the booth on November 5th. I guarantee it. I'm voting for Trump. Oh my God. Insane. It's family. There's always one. They always show up. Okay. U.S. Capitol tour prices. But okay. Okay. All right. Book a tour. Book a tour. Reservations. Oh, man. But yeah, they opened the door. We should just leave. Now, how am I a bigot? Do you even know what a bigot is? Listen, MAGA is not classified. Your political affiliation is not classified under bigotry, sir. So try again. Oh my God. Hey, they think Hey, Briz and Cheese, they think they can go to Arlington Cemetery on Christmas. And they ain't got nobody they got nobody laid to rest there. They think they could just walk in. This is nasty. This is nasty. This man, he's basically arguing that everybody that stepped foot on one of them tiles, they should get a pardon. Rob, again, I was on the ground. I was stupid enough not to go in the building. They're apparently the people that went in there were smart. I was a dumb one that said it's 39 degrees, it's getting cold, they ain't doing nothing except yelling at the cops outside. I'm gonna go leave. Go see my friend can come pick me up. Because it's getting boring now. I get to the McDonald's and I see all the black SUVs and copters in the air. Somebody said they jumped in the building. I said, let me get the hell out this city. Why would y'all go in the building? I don't even think he's libertarian. Because even a libertarian would be stupid enough to say, hey, you know what? The door's open. Let me go into a federal building. I know libertarians. Libertarians were sitting there cursing them out, talking about why would you go in there? Hell no, was it boring? I remember I kept telling y'all when they brought them gallows in, I was like, oh Lord, they're gonna figure out that I'm black. Let me get out of here. Well, Brizzy Cheese, even if the cops were trapped, you see a door open, why would you go in? Y'all don't watch horror movies, MAGA? MAGA, y'all don't watch horror movies. Right, y'all don't watch horror movies. Oh wait, those might be woke. Never mind. But let's just help you since you don't watch it because they woke. When you in a horror movie and you see a door open, regardless if somebody's there or not, you don't go in. That's how the white girl always dies. What are you exploring something that you have no control over? Oh my God. Ooh, what's this? No. That's how you get your head chopped off. We're gonna turn down the sauce. MAGA, you're not sending me your best or your brightest. That's why Nancy Pelosi's your queen. Fuck a Melania. Well, Cosmo, see, that's not fair. You can't answer that question because you civil service. You have the pass to get through. You could do things I can't do. You a whole civilian. Mighty 8 Waldo. No, we just laughing at these Siamese coons over here getting upset that people figured out their grift. And then somebody came in here talking about that they should get pardons because they were set up. Correct, Caleb. But even if you pass by my house and I told you to come in, are you going to come inside? You don't know what the hell my intentions are. Thank God for Melania Trump. Okay, a real woman. Okay. I mean, if you think she's a real woman, I mean, okay, I don't know what her qualifications make her a real woman besides her biology, but all right. We black over here. We got a different version of real, but, you know. All right. God is great for blessing us. Sure. Shout out to the Most High, but we talking about politics. God stayed away from politics. But, all right. You know what? I take that back. She was real. She ain't get that man. She ain't get that man no kiss at that funeral, boy. She said, "Oh, they go your best buddy now. You go talk to him." Who voted for Harris and Biden? What are you talking about? See, Logan, this is where you should have just shut up and not said anything until you heard the conversation, because nobody here's a Democrat. But, I get it. I get it. I forgot, family. I got to show them that I'm black, so we already got to put out the stereotypes. Yeah, okay. Sure. I voted for Biden and Harris. All right. See? There's always one. There's always a MAGA fool, and then there's always somebody that says, hey, you voted for Biden and Harris because you're black. All right. Oh, and you're hating on right-wingers, because right-wingers don't hate on each other. All right. I'm a Democrat liberal nigga from a blue state, and I'm upset that they lost. Yet I have videos on here clowning the hell out of them every chance I get. But okay. How is Melania qualified? She laid down with that man. She got him by proxy. If it wasn't her, if Marla Maples was still alive, she'd be first lady. The hell are you talking about? Or it'd be Ivanka. What are you talking about? You see, he doesn't even understand what he's saying. But all right. She think Melania Trump is qualified to be a first lady. I didn't know you need qualification to be a first lady except being married to the guy who becomes president. I didn't know that. I didn't know you had to run to be first lady. I didn't know that. If that was the case, then Stormy Daniels would have beat her. MAGA would have voted for Stormy Daniels. Just so they wanted some big cans in the White House. Shout out to Jason Whitlock. Hey, that's a blessing, Mighty. Yeah. That was an impromptu collaboration. I just wanted to go in there because he was talking about my old city, New York City. It just became a thing. I mean, look, I don't care that she copied it, but I want to know what the race was for First Lady. I didn't know there was a race. Sir, what am I sensitive about? A porn star sucked off the president and had sex with him with no condom. What am I pressed about? I could care less. That's white on white crime right there. Means nothing to me. It's okay. He did what he did. Shout out to him. He got the money. He get it. He got it. It's okay. He damn near almost went to jail for some pussy. So, I mean, what are we talking about here? Y'all understand your president almost went to jail over some pussy? Oh my God. That'd have been funny. That'd have been funny. Oh man. Sir, you want to play Who's Scared of the Truth? Do you want to play the game? We could do it right now. We could do it right now. You want the title? We could play Who's Scared. I'll give you the link right now. You can come up here and tell me who's scared of the truth. We'll play truth versus truth. See? I'm Diddy living. Boy, why are you bringing me Diddy? Hold up. So you're telling us that you like baby oil and other men? I mean, that's okay. LGBTs running the world right now. What's the problem? Come on, Logan. No Howlett. Come on. Come on, James Howlett. Come on. Come tell me. Come. Let's play truth versus truth. Come on. I'm giving you the opportunity right now. I'll load this up. I'll give you the link. Me and you can play truth for truth. You can tell me how great your Lord and Savior is. Not Jesus. We're talking about Trump. You can tell me how great he is. Do you want the challenge, or you're just going to tell me, oh, let me guess, you at work, right? Sir, LGBT's running the whole world right now. Maybe you don't know this. But all right. Go ahead. Prove me wrong. They not running the world. Go on. I know you got a Twitter account because Elon likes to Stroke all the races. Why don't you go on there and say something disparaging about the LGBTQ and let me see what happens. Well, listen, generic YouTube user, if you're gonna do that, you forgot about opa and That means I love you. Shout out to the Jetsons. Now, you could do the next part of that song. You could fly. This motherfucker said Trump is a gift from God. That's a cruel gift. Oh my God. Every life is a gift from God? Sure. Nobody said Trump wasn't a gift from God. He's a gift for comedy too. What about, why do you keep bringing up Biden? Biden's a gift from God too. He Catholic, ain't he? He light a candle for God every week. So what are we talking about? He be eating that Irish stew for Jesus. What are we talking about? This motherfucker said Trump is the GOAT. And y'all are his sheep. Bye, MAGA sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I stole it from a black. You 1352 assholes. Boy, y'all gonna be in a rude awakening these 100 days, boy. Y'all gonna be sitting there. I'm telling you, family, they coming. Why I left MAGA. That video is for the flood. They finna flood, boy. Hey, YouTube. Why I left MAGA. I still support the president, but I had to get away from MAGA. They toxic. They letting everybody in. Oh my God. Come on, Logan. You don't want the challenge? You don't want to debate a black? Can I help you?
Can you play your phone?
I'm using the phone.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Don't you have workbooks?
Oh, yeah.
Please go do the workbooks. Thank you so much. There you see? Told you. Gotta get to the gym. Sorry, so I was wrong. I said he's at work. He gotta get to the gym. He gotta pump. He gotta pump. He gotta pump. Every pump. Trump 2024. Orange. McDonald's. Stormy. Oh, Stormy. Das Vidania. He over there trying to use a barbell to impress some fitness chick, trying to make a video that she's gonna use later to tell everyone that she's being harassed in the gym. He bicep curls for MAGA. Boy. Listen, let me tell you something. Trump missed the whole boat on this, family. Trump missed the boat where he should have made MAGA bandanas for the gym or MAGA headbands. He'd have made so much money. Make America sweat again. Shit. Oh my God. And look, here you go, see? He in the gym and he's still on the phone. Yeah, he a fitness chick, all right. He a fitness chick. Nigga, get in the window. He be pumping iron in front of the window like a motherfucker over there trying to go take their groceries to the car, or they trying to get in the little clothing store, get something. That motherfucker over there, he pumping in the window. Like they finna walk in there and try to get the number. What? Facts. Let's storm the Capitol. Why would you storm the Capitol? No, Kira, see, there you go. Now I'm going to block you because you was wrong. They didn't storm the Capitol. They drizzled in the Capitol. How you do all that and you barely did any damage? Like I was like, family, understand this. They want to give out to the pardon to the idiot who took Nancy Pelosi's laptop. No, hey, give it payback. Listen, you listen. Ain't nothing wrong with doing, mean tweets wearing the headband. Ain't nothing. Listen, Terrence K. Coon. Hey, if he would have wore that headband, man, he might have sold about 10 copies. He should put that in the box of pancake mix. You get a free MAGA headband. Oh Lord. They could do that dance. The MAGA weight bands. That shit snaps. That motherfucker tell you on the instructions, do not hang it over the door. MAGA gonna sit up there and hang it over the door and snap it, and then they gonna try to sue. They gonna try to sue when they find out that it was a Chinese company. Trump talking about making everything in America again. He from China. Oh my God. He missed out on making MAGA cereal, MAGA charms. You got the hat, you got a flag, you got a piece of his ear. Wait a minute, you got the white piece that looks like gauze. He missed out on it. And all the little gray pieces would be his face. They missed out on it. My God. MAGA charms. Now, unlike Terrence K's nasty pancake mix, they would have put that in Walmart. Yeah, MAGA flakes. They're seditious. My God. Hey, High C missed it. They should have had the orange drink with his face on it. They're tragically delicious. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They're tragically delicious. You ain't shit. Oh my God. MAGA hot dogs. They plump when you gaslight them. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. Shout out to Dwyer B. He was cooking Candace Owens yesterday. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you imagine MAGA ice cream? That shit, you wouldn't even get Neapolitan. That should be segregated like a motherfucker. You be get a full thing of you buy the MAGA Neapolitan. You get hella vanilla, and then the other two colors, chocolate and strawberry, fuck around, be halfway down. Yeah, you figured out my password. MAGA sucks. Oh my God. Doritos missed it, putting them on the pack of the nacho cheese. Nacho MAGA. Jesus Christ. Hey, if Trump had that stroke, if he was still on the left, he'd fuck around and be like, listen, I want y'all to bring back the Doritos 3Ds, but I want you to use my face. We're going to make my face beautiful. We're going to puff it up. It's going to be beautiful. You be getting the 3D pieces, it's just like this little piece of corn hanging off. Talk about something. Oh, that's his hair. I'm like, I ain't eat this. Pause. I ain't putting Trump in my mouth. Pause. MAGA would have bought it and they'd be like, yeah, No, Terrence K, bruh, that man would have been all over social media talking about somehow he put Trump in his mouth. Pause. He was like, Uncle Don, I got you in my mouth. Pause. No, GDS, no. You got it wrong. No knee pads. No, they fuck around. This is what they do. MAGA gonna come out with their own boots again, but except they gonna have a button on there where it lick itself. the bootlick 47s. Oh my God. You remember, who got kids? You remember them frozen potatoes that look like smiley faces? He missed his mark on that. Oh my God. Sir, gays are not afraid of y'all. Gays will never be afraid again. I don't know who needs to tell you this. They haven't been afraid since 2011. Next. Listen, listen. If you think them homo thugs are going to be scared of anybody regular walking around, you crazy. Even them studs will whoop your ass. How will MAGA deal with the loss of what they voted for? Why everyone else learned the first time around sees it come out, can support MAGA? Because they ain't got nothing else to do. What else are they? This is all y'all gotta understand. MAGA is the only thing they got. That's it. That's their identity. Fools like this is their identity. People like Kenny Walden, Kamala Harris was his identity. And they're all getting exposed right now. And it's beautiful. MAGA, again, I asked this question, but I know the answer y'all gonna tell me. Why did y'all allow these two idiots to sit there and platform David Duke when your Lord and Savior said, I don't rock with him? No, Kira, the MAGA hash browns don't get no color. You fry them or you put them in the toaster oven or the regular oven, they stay white. No orange. I want y'all to answer that question for me. How could you sit up there and platform David Duke if you MAGA? How is that possible? Well, give it payback. We don't really need to do that. Hell, you could go on YouTube right now. MAGA getting cooked all over the place, even by other people that are conservative. I don't think you was here. You were here on when did I do the Sonny Johnson thing? When did I do that live? What was that, Saturday? No, it could have been Saturday. I worked. Friday. I think it was Friday. She is a Trump supporter and she cooked MAGA. MAGA came in there and looked stupid for an entire day. Tommy Lahren, these two idiots. There was somebody, Joe Cronin or whatever the hell his name is. He on Fox News regularly. Like, your conservative influencer class went up in there and misread her tweet. When they could have just asked for clarification. She was willing to have the conversation. Then she trolled y'all right back and dared y'all to show up in the Twitter space she did. And none of them went in there. You said the flunky class in there and they got rightly kicked out. You think I'm gonna sit up there and take you serious when you said we gave David Duke the N-word pass? Okay, great. Give David Duke the N-word pass. And he gonna go around and say it to somebody down there in Louisiana and he gonna be sleeping with the alligators. Think about it like this, Siamese coons. David Duke been around since what, the 60s? Right? When he was running around in hoods and all that, nobody knew who he was. He started running for office in the 80s. How come he ain't never been on TV saying the N-word? Oh, he waited till 2024 for the Hodge Twins. Two mixed dudes to give him that pass. And he ain't been outside since saying it. Yeah, memes about Greenland. Guess what? For those who don't know, and there was a reason why I didn't say anything about the Greenland thing outside the fact that MAGA is retarded. You do realize that Greenland is worse than California, right? Y'all do know this. MAGA. No, Ro, my voice isn't shaking. This is what masculinity sounds like. You're shaking. It's okay. Put on your heat. Anyway. So y'all want a bigger version of California, part of America. Well, Tommy Lahren is a bimbo. She tweeted 4 words, and she lost everything she built up at that point. She brought back blondes are stupid. She brought back that stereotype. No, Greenland's owned by Denmark. The U.S. talking about they're going to use your tax dollars, my tax dollars, everybody's tax dollars to go annex Greenland for strategic purposes and oil. Okay. So that you think they're going to give away their universal basic health care? You think they're going to do that? Okay. All right. But you think this is a... Listen, we already know what this is. MAGA's only... Trump and them are only doing this so they could boost white numbers. That's the only reason why they're talking about Greenland. They're talking about annexing Canada. It's got nothing to do with resources. They're boosting white numbers. Now, church, don't tell me that lie. Because if you tell me that lie, everybody got to hit the cash out because I told you this was going to happen last year. Don't do that. Don't play with me like that. Please don't play with me like that. Because if he really did leave, I'm laughing. Okay, church, you lying. Just like you thought Goku could be Sailor Moon. You over there lying. Don't play with me like that. You was about to get me happy. I was about to cut all y'all off and start a stream yard. I did say by the spring summertime. Don't play with me. Church, stop playing. Don't play like that, bruh. Come for the laugh. Don't play. Maybe I hit the lotto today. I don't know. No, it didn't happen because he ain't tweet. He hasn't tweeted for half a day, so he might not have. You swear. You show me where that was. Because that'd be all over X right now. Conservatives, please stop sharing and platforming people who were stumping for Kamala Communist 5 minutes ago. I don't want to see Charlamagne or Stephen A. Smith or Bill Maher, John Furman, or any of the rest. They don't need free PR from us. Well, sir, you can go into your account and go in settings and put their names in there. You won't see their tweets. This woman trolled everybody and said that she got charged $1 because it says white American here. And she got the engagement farmers and the bots. Look at the community though. Jeez. No way. This is why the Saudis go buy this app. Oh, be safe out there. You damn right I'm looking. If I see they split, man, I'm losing it. Oh, this chick again? What did she do?
I know I don't wipe my ass and it stinks when I walk past you in public, but
Anyways, here's how to tell if your sign is cheap. If the vinyl has less than 1 year warranty, red flag when I seen a guy.
So they're saying that they're gonna, if they do the ban on TikTok this Sunday, they're gonna miss that dude. I know it's out of focus. I know. Wait, Kira, what? Y'all better stop playing. Oh yeah, Miss Sneezy. Yeah, he lost his verification a while ago, and then he got it back for like 2 days, and then he took it away again. Then he ran around talking about some well, since now I don't have verification, I can let loose, and he just started yelling out Jews and N words and all this. And I'm like, dude, that means nothing. What's this? Black couple attacked by vigilante mob in racially charged North Carolina assault as man filming melee post racial commentary that sparks backlash. All right. Yeah. Okay. But they tell us that, we got to get over it. All right. Karen Bra and Josie Toda. Wait, that's a chick? Is that a chick? Y'all, they lied. It was a joke.
it was a joke.
That's a chick? Yeah, okay. All right, whatever. I don't know who the hell, I don't know what show that is, but I don't care. Climate change did not dry up the fire hydrants and cancel the insurance. That's a fact. Wow. Hey, family, look. Oh, Terrence K, he said something smart. Look, climate change did not dry up the fire hydrants or cancel insurance. That's a fact. He told us something. Yeah, I know. I saw that Wallow J, and I hope he gets sued. I hope he gets sued. So it is what it is. You wrote Jesse in there like I'm supposed to know what that is. She used to be a boy. Okay. Well, okay, fine, whatever. Jake Hoffman, AZ, and the AZ Freedom Caucus calling out every Katie Hobbs legal action during her tenure as governor. Seems like the legislature is united to make big moves against her this year. Well, okay. Isn't she up? When is she getting in? 22? Okay, she'll be up next year. Run your candidate. And tell MAGA to stay away from it. Why is church over here lying? Woman going viral for looking like Young Thug. Okay.
Man, I went on that child support.
She don't even look like him. What? So how does she look like Young Thug? Y'all motherfuckers, boy. Y'all motherfuckers. The only Hey show I know on TV was Hey Arnold. Donald Trump. Trump just posted
The
this.
second time. Brock, very nice to see you.
January 12th, I don't care. Okay, whatever. Yeah. They said old Andrew Tate got cooked in a space and he ran. I will never forget the bro that decided to swim over for this fight. All right. Oh, that's why Neil Gaiman was trending? Okay, whatever. See, church, you going to hell. Because you got me over here searching for this. You kiss my ass. But, What have we learned today, family? MAGA is a MAGA going MAGA. Jen Psaki got that stank. I love her red hair, but does she have matching collar and cuffs? MAGA, question. This is your guy, right? Roger Stone, this is your guy. Why is he being a creep on X? Bro, fam, they're sexually harassing a woman on X now. What kind of conversations are y'all having on X? What is this? Not right. He gonna say he got hacked. Watch. She wears one outfit, and there they go. MAGA, how did y'all get on a thread talking about some redhead chick? Now somebody had to come in here with this. There we go. The steak was on full display. Oh boy. Thomas Sowell, look, he had to show up. Thomas Sowell once reminded us not to be fooled by big old socialist titties. He said they are meant to hypnotize, then enslave. She has gingivitis. Nasty work. Nasty. The hell is that? But anyway. Yeah, he dated them so much, he married two of them. No, they said gingivitis, Tori. They were talking about Jen Psaki. You got to see this tweet. You got to see this degenerate tweet. Damn, shit. You got to see this degenerate ass tweet. They sexually harassing Jen Psaki. Hilarious. NYC restaurants flip out over new charbroil rule. Okay, that's not gonna last, but all right. Where is it? There it is. Look at this tweet. Look how degenerate this is. No, gingivitis. Somebody said gingivitis. Yeah, she got that dog in her. Nasty work. Oh, by the way, whoever's on X, did you see that dude try to tell me he didn't know nothing about Thomas Sowell or none of them debates that he had? But you caping for this man? He ain't come back since. Nasty work. You caping for a man, but you don't watch his debates. You don't read none of his books. I tell you that man is a Reagan era operative who sat there and was arguing in the 70s and the late 60s that there's racism in the country, but then writes a paper in 2020 or an editorial saying there's no systemic racism. Even though he's an economist and saw it. But y'all telling me he great. If Kendrick Lamar wants to be a legend, he invites Jay Jackson to the Super Bowl. Cheerleaders watching men's wrestling match up close. Okay, they're in high school.
Bearable. I can't take it anymore. I'm deleting my ex account. I don't want to be in this toxic environment anymore. I just can't. I can't stop trolling. Bitches, you stuck with me. Griff Report 2 p.m. Y'all better be there.
That's gonna be a drop. Anyway, get some. Why do you have? I don't even want to put that on. Here you go. British-born Sri Lankan rapper MIA says she doesn't support BLM because it focuses on skin tone. Huh? Wait a minute. Now she's basting in. Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, bruh. Okay.
We are made in the likeness of God, which is not our body, which is not our skin tone, which is why I don't support BLM, because that always perpetually tells you, hey, it's about your skin tone, it's about all the suffering because of our skin tone.
Ma'am, maybe you don't know this, but black folks were the only people who were bumping your music. It wasn't them white boys. How many white artists did you work with? That is MIA. Nobody said you had to, quote unquote, support BLM. But just understand that black people were the only reason why you had a career. Them pop stations were not. The only reason why you got on pop stations was because they used one of your songs in Pineapple Express. So by then you were already on your way out. The last time we seen her is when she went to that award show and she was basically crying that she should get a chance. She had that meltdown. All right.
No, the spirit is the spirit, and it's of God. And that is, we are made in the image of God. Our spirit is made in the image of God. It is way beyond our color of our skin.
Ma'am, never mind. I'm not going to stereotype. Never mind.
The sex and the gender and all of the bullshit. What fucking postcode I live in. What my fucking bank account says.
Ma'am, which God you talking about? You got about 1,000. We only got one over here. Which one you talking about? Kira, no. Kira, no. She does not look like Mia Khalifa. Let's not do that. She looked like, MIA looked like one of Kamala's cousins. We're not doing that.
Secondary. All of that is what my mind is capable of creating. The prisons I'm able to build around myself with my...
Why would you build a prison around yourself? Never mind. Who says this? I built prisons around myself. What does that mean? You mean fences? I think she's talking church. I think she's talking about the God Vishnu.
My mind.
Girl, stop. Please. Girl, please. We're not doing this. Your cousin Vivek was over there making y'all look foolish. Why didn't you say something about him? Just watch out for this, family. All the prominent Indian councils and folk gonna start talking. Nah, Shantizi, I'm gonna watch it because I want to see them climb after Vivek. I don't want to miss none of that. Shout out to Roland for dragging Melania here. Who cares? Who cares? We're dragging Melania now. Okay. All right. I guess. All right, family. I'm going to go finish making dinner. I hope this was educational for you. This was fun. Hopefully you learned something. If you did a dumb job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. Saturday. I'm also off on Saturday. We're going to celebrate something. We're not going to tell you what it is, though. When you see it, you'll see it. It'll be a call-in show. We're going to have fun. But anyway. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.